I'm making a Patreon. Hello there. Oh. So, as you can probably tell by the title, I'm making a Patreon. Today is July 24th, and I want to have my Patreon done by August 1st. That gives me about a week to make this. By the way, for those of you who don't know, I'm Julia, but most people know me as Xuls. I'm a 2D artist, an animator, and I also make my own comics and write stories, even though that last part isn't really that known publicly. But yeah, I'm mostly a storyteller artist. I'm still not sure about what tiers I will have. So for today, I will mostly plan everything. I will decide what's going to be in my Patreon, what tiers I will have, also decide a bit like the theme of my Patreon, what the art will be on the banner and stuff like that. I also asked you guys what you wanted to see from me on social media. Some of you said animations, a couple of people said a podcast. There were also people, I was really surprised by this one because even I kind of forgot about that one. You guys were telling me that you wanted me to continue my comic. And so I took everything that you guys told me and also the things I personally wanted to do. You know, we were mostly thinking the same. So what I decided to do is to make monthly illustrations, wallpapers, you know, digital stuff, and also work on my comic. So for those who don't know, my comic is called Darkness Within. It's totally free to read on Webtoon. By the way, before I forget, if you're watching this video right now, that means that my Patreon is up. So I have a Patreon. You can check it out in this link or in the link below. And if you guys decide to join or even just check it out, I will be super grateful. Thank you guys so much. And if you want to see everything that I did to get to my final Patreon, keep watching the video. So today I finished more than I was expecting, honestly. I did the art for the 3 tiers and also finished the banner. I'm gonna show it somewhere on the screen. And I found out, because I didn't know this, that I can make like animations, little animations for the tiers. So tomorrow I'm gonna work on that, and once it's finished I will explain exactly what every tier will be. Yeah, today I'm really tired. It's really hot today. I hate summer with all my being. Today was super productive, so I'm happy. By the way, I forgot to say, but I want to say it because I'm really proud. I made some onigiri. They turned out alright. I don't know about the taste though. I will let you know. You know, future trolls will put it here. I'm just gonna eat this, maybe watch Attack on Titan for like the 100th time, and just chill. I'll see you tomorrow. Although for you it's gonna be like a second, like right now.
Born over a fault line, bad teeth and worse habits, high heels in a trailer. If you want it, you should have it. Cracking like a glacier, any semblance of restraint. Simple observations of a tired out complaint. I get in my own way, I get in my own way, I get in my own way.
Hello. So it's the next day and I finished designing the Patreon page. So I'm going to put it somewhere here, and also I'm going to explain exactly what every tier will offer. So first of all, this is the page. I went with a orange and green theme because, as you can see, there's a lot of green and orange in my life, especially now that I've dyed my hair kind of orange. And also I went with overgrown plants theme. I've always really liked everything overgrown, especially with like post-apocalyptic stories. Like, I've always found really fascinating how nature always takes over. You know, I thought it was really pretty, so I went with a little bit of that. And now here are the tiers. The first tier, called Tip Toppers. Basically you get early access to everything. Like, if I'm going to post a video next week, you will be able to see it before anyone else. You will also be able to see like behind the scenes, any sketches, or if I'm doing an animation, I will post like regularly, like the process of it. You will also get a list of everything I use. So, you know, this mic, my camera, all the programs, Photoshop, etc. that I use. You will have access to my Discord server. It's a really chill Discord. It already exists. I actually created it when I started streaming on Twitch about 2 years ago, and at first it was really nice. Everyone was really like chatting there, but of course I stopped streaming. And it's a really chill place. There's a lot of channels, so you can talk about art, you can talk about music, anything really. So yeah, it's a really chill Discord. And of course, you'll get a YouTube shout out at the end of my videos, every single video. And obviously, all my love and gratitude if you join. And the last one, and the one I'm the most excited, is Comic Crew. Comic Crew is basically for my webtoon comic, The Darkness Within. So it doesn't really have to do with my YouTube per se. It has to do with my comic. Of course, if you join this one, you will get everything from the Tip Toppers and Digital Besties tiers. All of that is included. And so for this tier, you will be able to read ahead. You know, I will post one chapter every month on webtoon from now on, but you will be able to read way more than that every single month. And also, if I make any sketches or any character sheets, anything related to the comic that's not necessarily the comic, and of course, all my love and gratitude. So yeah, those are the tiers. I'm really excited. Honestly, I think it's something achievable for me. First, I was going to add like animations and stuff like that, but I realized that that was way too much to do every single month. I really like that I have this Patreon now because it's going to like hold me accountable, and I will have a reason to do all of this, which is something that I wanted to do anyway, but for some reason I just didn't. So yeah, I hope you guys like the tiers. And now for the rest of these days before launching, I just have to work on the actual rewards. Hello, so new day, and today I wanted to do something that doesn't really have to do with Patreon yet. A couple weeks ago I got my Cricut Explorer 3, I think. And for those who don't know, it's basically a machine that lets you cut paper in any way that you want. So it lets you make stickers, sticker sheets, etc. It is something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and I'm really excited. And by the way, you don't need necessarily a Cricut and a printer to make stickers. You can just manufacture it online and get it sent home. But I personally really wanted to make them myself. It's something that, I don't know, makes me really happy. And yeah, so today I'm going to set my Cricut and, test it a little bit. And if everything works out correctly, I will have a new tier with stickers that I can send to you guys for, the next month, not August. But yeah, I'm really excited. Let's do it.
I can be a shadow rolling on the street. I can make the same movements on repeat.
You know what? I've decided that this is not interesting enough to film, so I'm just going to do this. So, a couple things have changed. I was supposed to put the Cricut here, but it was just too big, so it didn't really make sense. So I ended up putting like all my PC stuff here, and the Cricut is right there. It's so cute, I love it so much. But I can't really make my own stickers or anything until I get a printer I bought yesterday. I'll just have to wait until the printer gets here, and I will update on it. I got my printer. One of you guys asked me for some extra pet content, so here's my dog. Her name's Nika, like Nika, which is short for Bonica, which means pretty in Catalan, my native language. And she's, I think, about 12 years old. She will be 12 in a month or so, and she's really cute. I swear, every time I start to film, there's always a freaking motorbike passing by. Today was kind of the day I wanted to release my Patreon, but of course, it just wasn't possible with my new job and everything. But that's fine, it's completely fine. It's not like I failed or anything. So, I wanted to show you a little bit of the comic, because I've been mentioning it here and there. I've told you guys that there will be a tier with it, but I'm pretty sure that the people who watch my videos are not necessarily the same people who read my comic, because I haven't really mixed those two. I did make an animation for one of the characters. You can watch it. I think this is the right side. I will put it somewhere. So for those who don't know, my comic is called The Darkness Within. It is on Webtoon. It is completely free to read, and that will never change. Basically, the story is about this little guy. The one in the middle, Max, is a magician slash human that lives on Earth, and he knows he's a magician. He's not that great, honestly. He's practically human, but he wants to learn more. He doesn't know that much because he's the only one who knows magic in his surroundings, but he wants to know more, and he knows there's something about an exam for magic people. And one day something happens. I'm not going to spoil too much, but it is already on webtoon. Something happens that takes him on this like journey. One day he takes this exam under weird circumstances, let's say, without spoiling, and he comes to the realization that he's not a little magician as he thought. He is in fact quite powerful, and he doesn't know why. And he will discover it, as he also discovers that the whole universe is in danger and it might be his fault. So that is kind of the premise. It is on webtoon, again, completely free. However, as you guys know, if you join the Patreon tier, you will be able to read ahead. I'm gonna show you how I prepare everything for the comic.
Who told you that it was too late? When was it that you started leaning that way? 4 tires cut into the clay. It dries up and now there's just one escape. Easy rider on the highway. Station wagon going slow. Windows open, you are basking in the bluegrass radio. It is easy now to see you with your hand out on the wind. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget.
So today is the day. Today is Friday, the 9th of August. It's a week later than what I planned, but that's fine, because today I will finally publish my Patreon. I'm honestly really excited. Already planned everything. I finished the comic and published it. I also finished organizing the whole website. I just have to publish it and post about it on social media, and also finish this video. And thank you so much if you've joined. I guess some final thoughts. No matter what happens, like no matter if no one joins, I'm still happy. I think I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I've made a full website on Patreon. I continued my comic after a year of being paused. I finally got the energy back to do it again. I made a full illustration, I will continue making videos, which I've been enjoying so much. There's nothing that has been a failure so far. So if no one joins, I will still be happy. I had a lot of fun with this process. It was fun, so it's a win either way. If you decide to check out my Patreon and join, I'm extremely thankful. Thank you so much. And if you don't, that's totally fine. You can just continue watching my videos and animations, and I will be super happy about that. But yeah, that's it. Just one more time, Patreon link is down below, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.
Folded at the corner so that I could not forget.